This your boy R.E. Chosen, coming with a unplanned message, spirit led, may it be power, may it be meat. Coming out of Genesis 22. Now it came to pass after these things that God tested Abraham, said to him, Abraham, he said, Here I am. Then he said, Take now your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on the one of the mountains on which shall I tell you. So Abraham rose early in the morning, saddled his donkey, and two of his young men with him, and Isaac his son. And he split the wood for the burnt offering, arose, and went to the place of which God had told him. Then on the third day Abraham lifted his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said to his young man, Stay here with the donkey, the lad, and I will go yonder and worship, and we will come back for you. So Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering, laid it on Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand and knife, and the two of them went together. But Isaac spoke to Abraham his father and said, My father. He said, Here I am, my son. Then he said, Look at the fire, the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, my son God will provide for himself the lamb for a burnt offering. So the two of them went together. Then they to the place of which God had told him. Abraham built the altar there and placed the wood in order. And he bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. Abraham stretched out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. So he said, Here I am. And he said, Do not lay your hand on the lad or do anything to him. For now I know that you fear God, since you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me. Man, it's a lot of power, a lot of meat. And my question my question to, do you possess the capacity to sacrifice something that important to God? We talking about your only child. God say, Hey, I need this for a sacrifice for me. Without hesitation, Abraham jumped up, saddled up, ready to present his only son out of obedience to God. It's tough. Let alone your only son. Could you do any of your children, a sibling? Yeah, some people have a relationship that in depth with their pets. Could you sacrifice your only dog, your only cat? Just lost for words. So my question, do we or do you possess that kind of faith and zeal to willing to go to that lengths to please God? Y'all be blessed.